Hey everyone, Robert here, and I wanted to do something a little different with the videos and to answer the question, is it still viable to do a YouTube channel and to possibly make money off of your channel? And it's understandable with all of the added stuff that has been going on with YouTube since April. The adpocalypse, as is commonly known among creators on this platform, as well as added features that, well, I'm just going to go ahead and say it, they are outright censorship. Um, Will my videos be seen? Will they be able to be searchable or shareable? That type of thing. YouTube has incorporated things into place that your YouTube videos may not be monetized depending upon content, and I would urge all of you to take a look at the monetization standards and practices that they want you to keep in. They are definitely into that, but they've also incorporated a new AI to be able to go through all of these videos and to root out videos that go against YouTube practices and that sort of thing. Sometimes it gets through the cracks. But in addition to all of these things, YouTube videos that go against this will not be searchable. They will not be found whenever you go through any type of search stuff. And being able to share them on other platforms, well, it's not always the best way in the world. So can you still have a YouTube channel, and if you wanted to make money, can you do that? And yes, you can. The thing is we're going to have to take on a different mindset with regard to all of these things. You're going to have to think about, what are you going to say? Because anything having to do with the news, especially if you go into a more conservative route, and even in some liberal stuff, is getting censored. People like Infowars, Alex Jones, and things like that. Well, they're Breitbart. Obviously, they are things that are going to get censored by YouTube, but they have demonetized a lot of videos. The latest one, Diamond and Silk, has gotten out, and all they're conservative commentators. They're funny ladies, man. They do their thing. But The Amazing Atheist has lost subscribers, and I mean, usually if you think of like a liberal agenda, you wouldn't think that a YouTube channel like The Amazing Atheist is getting hit, but they are getting hit. There are some channels that go through an LGBTQ type of thing. They are getting hit as well. So it's getting hit across the board, more conservative and some liberal, but it is getting hit. What you have to look at is how you're going to get your videos out, which is the importance of gaining a subscriber base. There are lots of videos that go into the techniques of all this type of stuff, of getting your subscribers and how to make good thumbnails. I'm not going to go into that now. Um, but The videos need to be in line with the best practicing policies if you hope to have your stuff seen. Now, what does that mean? It means that some of us who are on here who want to make commentation or comment about society, about politics, about religion, economy, that sort of thing, you're going to get shut out. So if you're in it to make money, which I'm assuming a lot of us are on this platform, otherwise we wouldn't be able to monetize videos, then you're going to have to look at it and get out of your head a lot of the things that you are being taught, such as you have got to have a passion for what you do. For me, I enjoy teaching. I do a pretty decent job of teaching the tech tutorials and things like that. Not my passion, but it's needed. So we're going to have to go back to the mindset of supply and demand. If there is a demand for a particular skill set that you are doing or that you can do, then by all means go ahead and do it. None of my teaching videos have gotten hit by any demonetizing stuff, by any censorship things. None of them have gotten hit. What has gotten hit is any of my commentation or commentary on culture at large, that type of thing. Those have gotten hit. And also going at it from the mindset of, you need to look at this as not your full-time income. It's great if you can make it and all of that, but you need to set up your monetizing in such a way that you're not getting everything from AdSense. For example, there are a lot of YouTube channels that have set up Patreon accounts, a lot of them that have set up merchandising sites, like you can get t-shirts or books, or a lot of them have gone through Amazon affiliates where you can, like if you're talking about a video where you are reviewing shoes or tech or anything like that, you can link directly to Amazon a product page and you get commission off of that. But by all means, do not look, and this is the best way. I'm not saying that you can't, but don't look at YouTube as making your sole income. Never go at it with that mind, because if you get censored and you get demonetized, then it's not going to be a surprise. It's like, oh, okay, well, I was never wanting to make money off of this anyway. But if you do happen to make it, then great. It's a fantastic surprise. But like on here, my channel is basically I'm a vlogger. I talk about anything and everything. I have music. I have my preaching on here. I have tech tutorials. I have just family stuff on here. I am not looking at making a big living off of this. Now, if I happen to, that's great. Fantastic, God's blessing. But if I don't, it's not a big surprise, because I am not putting into practice a lot of things that YouTube are telling me to do or not to do that would make my channel good. And though my channel is small, it is growing. Video viewership is growing, and that's the thing. That's another thing that we need to look at here about your channel. Slow growth. Slow, steady, consistent growth is the best thing to keep in mind when doing a YouTube channel, because you may get hit. If you're on YouTube long enough, you will get hit with like a strike or some type of demonetization of a video or a censorship, that type of thing. But if you continue with slow, steady growth, it will work out in the end. I have not promoted any of my videos beyond good YouTube practices with regard to thumbnails, title, description, and tags and content, but my channel has slowly grown over the years, and that's fine. And so has my income. It's slowly grown over the years. So you can do it. And if your YouTube channel, if you have in mind to kind of be like another, and I'm not dissing these guys, but if you have in mind to be like another Paul Joseph Watson or Mark Dice or any of these people, the Amazing Atheist or anything like that, and you're going to be a little a-hole about what you do, about how you comment, you're going to get bammed. You are going to get knocked down from all this stuff. And not to mention the fact we all need to think towards the future. If you're going to make a commentary YouTube channel where you're dissing everyone right and left and you're getting viewerships and things like that, you got to think towards the future. If or when this platform dissolves or is not at the tippity top, I think it's number 3rd in the world as far as the sites, when it goes and you go to another platform or you're doing something else, you don't want to remember it as the a-hole that made a lot of bad commentary towards other people and you not being able to get a chance at putting a new creative endeavor out there or whatever. And to sum up, there's still money to be made on this platform, and you still can have a channel, and you still could make some decent coin off this thing. But you got to put it into safe safe videos, things that are going to be content friendly. I know it's not your bag, maybe it isn't your thing, but if you're good at it, then make the money doing it. And then put your endeavors into another channel, have that started. But if you're looking at it for making money, have your bread and butter off of a channel or off of an account that is safe from censorship, that is friendly to everybody, that type of thing. And me, I do teaching stuff. If you see down here at the bottom the little animation that I made, coming out against the Nazis in Charlottesville, I mean, the animation, that got censored. That got censored. Understandable why, but it got censored. But in any case, keep this in mind. Always keep in mind that this is your This is a thing that you want to do even if you weren't getting paid money for it. And I'm not saying a passion. I hate that. I hate the thing that you got to love what you do, that mentality, because that mentality is a relatively new thing. A lot of people worked jobs and went into careers that they didn't necessarily love, but they got some satisfaction out of it, and they were good at it, and they found something that they loved outside, i.e. hobbies, that worked for them, that satisfied that need, that fulfillment. If you can package it all into one thing on a YouTube channel that won't get censored and all that, fantastic, more power to you. But what I'm saying is that you're going to have to adapt your thinking with regard to this. Okay, I am done. You have a great day, and I will see you soon. Later.